Hello, Pisces. Welcome and welcome back, you guys. I hope you're all doing well, my loves. We're going to get into another reading. We're going to just freestyle and see what happens, see what comes out. You guys be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. Anything you need to know is going to be below in the description box, as always. Thank you guys so much for being here. Shout out to all of my members. Shout out to all of my subscribers, my moderators. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you're doing well, Pisces. Remember not to bring anything into your life that does not belong when it comes to these readings. Tranquilo. Be calm. No stress. Relax. Okay? We're going to see what the messages are for you guys. All right, let's see for Pisces. Just a little freestyle. Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration. Father, Mother, God for Pisces. Ooh, what is the message? Sage, your ability to think and act using knowledge, experience, common sense, and insight will be key to your success. Okay. So all of those different things working together in tandem, Pisces. The optimist, a breakthrough is imminent because of your optimism and perseverance that keeps lighting a clear path, right? So when you get into that pessimistic thought process, it clouds things up. But your optimism is the light that guides. Definitely like Hermit energy, Virgo energy. The shaman, the spirit world is trying to contact you and wish to have a close relationship with you. Open up to their wisdom. Yeah, the more positive that you remain in a situation that you're in, the better your outcome will be. Now, the innovator says you're not meant to follow the crowd. Choose the path less traveled and unlock the power of your mind. Yeah. Individual ideas. There's definitely a light theme, like a lantern, a lighthouse, anything that provides light. Yeah. The liberator. Your burdens are being lifted, clearing away any blockages that once held you back. Yeah, ideas are coming to you. The drama queen, things aren't as bad as they seem. Careful not to overreact to situations while emotions are running high, right? So there could definitely be a lot of feelings and emotions, things that you sense are going on that may cause you to feel a little bit overwhelmed. But whatever situation that you're in, whatever you could be dealing with at this time, your ability to stay positive about it and allow your inner light to shine and guide you through the situation is going to be beneficial to helping you resolve whatever you're dealing with, okay? The Knight, someone is coming in strong with a desire to conquer and a willingness to fight for what they want. So there's somebody coming towards you who wants a certain outcome, and they're willing to fight for that outcome. They're willing to fight to get what it is that they want. Now, this could be you. But I feel like you guys are using the things that you've learned through your experiences, the knowledge that you've gained, just common sense, knowing right from wrong. You're using all of those attributes to come up with clever ways to get what it is that you want. The sexual one, sexual energy is oozing out of you. Someone may spark your sexual desire, leaving you wanting more. And then the chameleon, you have the ability to mold and reinvent yourself to whatever the situation dictates. That will give you a huge advantage. So I definitely feel like you are liberating yourself from something. You're also using your ability to change and morph to help you resolve a problem or help get what you want in a situation. Yeah. Your spirit team is speaking to you about different ways that you need to handle situations, different people who you need to be in different situations that you're in. Like your spirit team is helping you to understand when you need to use your feminine energy, when you need to use your masculine energy. Your spirit team is helping you to understand, like, if you need to be more professional in a situation or if you need to be more laid back. They're telling you how to kind of react and respond to the different variables of experience that you're having. What else for Pisces spirit? What is the message? Reviewing the past. You may be reviewing the past at this time, or a past situation may be coming back to the surface for you to deal with at this time. Okay. Magic could be behind the current situation, and morning habits. You may have a morning routine of getting coffee. During your morning coffee run, you may have an encounter with someone. You may see someone from the past or run into someone from your past. There could be something that you're doing every morning. It doesn't have to do with coffee necessarily, but there could be a habit that you have or something that you're doing every morning that makes you think about the past. Hold on real quick. Okay. Ooh. I be sitting down hard in the chair, child. Okay. That's crazy. What else for Pisces? Ooh, child, not devilish person. Someone has intentions that are not in your best interest. Be watchful of who you're around. Yeah, so somebody's coming towards you who may not have the same perspective as you. They may not have the same intentions as you. So you just need to understand. I feel your spirit team wants you to understand that not everybody's on the same page. Okay. Someone is pretending to be one way when they're really another. And then school, someone could be in school. This could also involve a child. You could be some of y'all might be dealing with your children's like school or the school system. And there may be people, specifically if you're dealing with a kid in school, there may be people who are like working at the school or involved with the school that don't necessarily want the same thing that you want. Meaning like you and your child's best interests may not be in the best interests of this person coming towards you. And you've dealt with this type of energy in the past. So your spirit team is trying to call upon your urges, or they're trying to like trigger your intuition to know that whatever you're encountering could be an energy that's similar to something that you've encountered in the past. And you may have to switch up your persona to be able to identify what's going on in the situation or to be able to effectively resolve something going on. Okay. It just feels like your intentions aren't aligned with someone else's intentions here. Okay. This could just, if you don't have kids, this could be about any situation when it comes to like learning something or knowledge. You may be finding out that someone's intentions aren't aligned with you, just in general, regardless of who you're dealing with. And it's like you kind of have to wear a mask, not necessarily like not be yourself, but when it comes to being a chameleon, you may have to mold or morph yourself into what you need to be to get what you need to get done. Queen of Wands is at the bottom. All right, so what is the message for Pisces spirit? What is the message for Pisces? Five of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles reversed. And the Five of Cups. You may feel like something or someone is a lost cause. A situation is a lost cause. A person is a lost cause. Some of you may be getting some bad news. Someone may have been keeping a secret from you. I'm getting that. Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. I feel like because you've been kept in the dark or you've been kept out of the loop of something, you may feel negatively when it comes to your emotions, because there's definitely an emotional situation here. And I feel like you've been kept out of the loop, or you've been kept, no one has clued you into what's going on. No one has given you any insight into what's going on. Six of Swords and the Five of Wands. Yeah. A lot of fives. So May could be significant. What's May? May is Taurus, Gemini. So this could involve a Taurus. This could involve a Gemini for some of you guys, or Taurus or Gemini season. I feel that there's something that you've been kept out of the loop of, and now it's causing some type of conflict, or it will cause some type of conflict, or you're keeping someone else out of the loop and they're upset. Okay, you may be getting some bad news about some type of information that was kept from you. What's the Five of Pentacles for Pisces? Oh my. Okay, Ten of Swords, Knight of Wands. Jesus. Y'all. This damn bus. Ciao. Okay. Yeah, somebody's been doing something with this Knight of Wands. It reminds me of this knight up here. Someone's been taking some type of action, and I feel like they haven't been telling you what they've been doing behind the scenes. And it's like you're kept out of it. Yeah, but you're about to find out, Queen of Swords. You're seeing clearly, or finding out, or communicating to figure out what's been going on. I don't think you're going to be very happy about this, Pisces. Or you're not right now. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. You're communicating confidently, though, when it comes to what's been going on, or when it comes to finding out about this situation. I feel like someone younger to you has been doing something irresponsible and purposefully like keeping you out of it. It feels like an issue with like kids in school. Like your kids may have some type of behavioral issues or something. Or it's like now that you're finding out about something, you know exactly what's been going on. What's the Page of Pentacles reversed? Two of Swords. See what I'm saying? You're finding out what's been going on, and the news is not great. Three of Wands. Star card. I feel like you guys have just been waiting. You've been waiting until the path clears, or you've been waiting until some type of notification comes. Some of you are turning your back on some type of negativity, or you're just not focusing on it. You feel like there's no point in you focusing on some type of negativity. Justice and the Five of Wands. Yeah, you have a right to be upset about something, because I feel like there's somebody that's trying to keep you in the dark about a situation that you should have known about, or you needed to know about. What's the Page of Pentacles reversed? The Wheel of Fortune. There could have been a change that was made behind your back. Some of you guys could have found out that there was something going on behind your back, and then you made a change behind someone else's back. It's kind of like, know the game you're playing. You did something in a sneaky way with this chameleon card, or that's what you're going to end up doing. Something wasn't changing. Something wasn't shifting. Something was staying stagnant, and you didn't understand why. And now I feel like you're understanding why. Because something happened behind the scenes that you didn't know about. it was like, why is something changing for the worst? Or why is something not getting better? And it was because there was somebody making a decision or something that was being done that you didn't know about behind the scenes. And now, see, this devil, I'm telling you, the devil in the justice card. A lot of changes were made that you did not see. There could have even been something legally going on that you didn't see, or that somebody didn't provide you the documentation for, or this could have even been something that was going on illegally with the justice and the devil card, that now you're bringing in some type of like legal action because of it. I'm not exactly sure what this is. It's like, it kind of feels like to the outside, or to people looking from the outside in, it may look like you're doing something, I want to say petty or vindictive, or it could look like you're doing something aggressive, or you're acting aggressively about a situation. But I feel like people don't know why you have to be so aggressive, or people don't understand why you have to take the steps that you're taking. And it's because you're dealing with a demon. You're dealing with somebody evil, or you're dealing with an evil organization, corporation, situation. There could be a corrupt judge, or somebody corrupt in the legal system, or there's been some type of corruption taking place. Somebody's intentions or somebody's like motivations are not aligned with yours. And the devilish person, it could be a Capricorn, Libra, Taurus. Doesn't have to be though. Okay. Ciao. A lot of changes were being made that were preventing you from making changes, or there was a lot going on underneath the surface, and you were trying to figure out, why is something changing so much, or why is something not changing the way I needed to? Like, yeah. What's the 5 of Cups? Child, the devil and the 10 of Pentacles. There's a family working together here to create some type of loss, or there's a group of people working together to create some type of loss or sadness, or a lot of money was lost or something like that. A lot of time, a long time. The High Priestess and the Queen of Swords. I feel like this has to do with a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of money, and a lot of people. You definitely don't care for someone, or you don't care for a group of people because you feel like, I'm just keep it a bean. You feel like somebody's stupid, like they're dumb, they're ignorant. Like, you could be dealing with a group of people in an organization, at a school, at like some type of government run building or judicial building, or something that's going on where you sense that there's corruption, or you sense that there's like egos involved. It's like you see the immaturity, or you see the ignorance in people, and you just don't care for the situation, because it's like either people see you as stupid, or you see these people as very ignorant. Like, they could be book smart, but they're ignorant when it comes to like spiritual matters. And it's just it's a gross, something gross, like an excessive amount of ignorance, or an excessive, a gross oversight, or a gross injustice. It's just excessive. What's the 10 of Pentacles? Page of Swords and the Sun. Yeah, you're finding out what's been going on for a long time. Something's been going on underneath the surface, or behind the scenes, for a long time. And it feels like it's involving a child or a family. Like something that's supposed to be easy or something that should be simple is taking a long time, or it's like somebody is trying to make it hard. 6 of Swords, 4 of Cups. What's the Devil? Two of I was about to say Page of Pentacles again. 2 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, like there's somebody who's dropping the ball. Like somebody is incompetent. That's the word. There's a group of people, an organization, a corporation, or somebody is just fucking incompetent and they're stupid. It's like you drop the ball how many times? Like, or you this could even, I don't think it's gambling, but it could be gambling. Somebody could have lost a big amount of money gambling, or they could have like really wasted or squandered or fumbled an opportunity real bad. What I'm getting with the 5 of Cups though, Pisces, is that this is only temporary, right? Whatever this unhappiness or disappointment that you feel in a person or a situation, it's only temporary. There's some other place that you're going to end up with this city in the background. King of Wands. And the title card. I feel like somebody's trying to confuse you. It's like you may have a conversation with someone and you know what's going on behind the scenes just by talking to them. You can see through whatever facade that they're putting up. And you may sense that a person is trying to get you confused or get you to drop the ball or get you to slip up. What's this 2 of Pentacles reversed with the Devil for Pisces? The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody squandered an opportunity or missed they didn't miss it. They fumbled it. They fucked it up. That's what it feels like. Hangman and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to get some type of opportunity, like catch you up in a lie or embarrass you or make you look bad or something like that. You're going to see how much this group of people has been trying to work against you to create some type of loss. Or you're going to see how you've been sacrificed. Like this could even be a situation where you work for a company and somebody's throwing you under the bus, or, you know, something is going on with a group of people and that group of people is throwing you under the bus or making you the scapegoat. It's like gross negligence. Gross misconduct, gross incompetence. It's definitely incompetence. Somebody is not able to do what they're supposed to do, or somebody's trying to make you seem incompetent. This has been going on for a long time. It's like you made a sacrifice and you gave someone the opportunity to take the baton. No pun intended. All this baton stuff going on. But honestly, you gave someone the opportunity to take the lead or have control. And it's like, I don't know if they got a toxic family or they have some type of like addictions or something. But they fumbled the ball. What's this Knight of Wands? King of Swords, Queen of Cups. So 7 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. Someone could have said you abandoned your kids, or someone could have said that you abandoned your responsibilities in a situation, or that you were irresponsible with your money. Someone could be saying that you're addicted to things. Like someone could be making a lot of claims about you in like court and say that you're an addict, you're a drunk, you smoke, you're high all the time. Like somebody saying that you're incompetent, like you're crazy, or that you have some type of delusions going on. They could be calling you bipolar, schizophrenic. But look, the Empress is here with the Queen of Pentacles. That's a fucking lie. Oh. Oh, there's a lot that you don't know about this Pisces. They're crazy, all this type of stuff. But really, you're the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. I just feel like people can't see that because it's something that's being hidden for your protection. What's the Ten of Swords? Jeez. Empress. Okay. This King of Swords is saying something about you, but it's like they're not just saying something about you. They're taking some type of action to speak about you. The Fool, the Page of Cups, Seven of Wands, and the Empress. Yeah, this is an attack on your money or your finances by defaming your character. Yeah, somebody's trying to call you incompetent, but they're the ones who are incompetent. But they have a whole lot of people that support whatever they're saying, but everything that they're saying is a lie. Yeah, Eight of Wands and the Two of Wands. It's like somebody's trying to keep you out of something. Like somebody's trying to lock you out. I'm hearing, what's that? Not the show Severance, but what is that show? Not Progression. What is it called with the father and the kids? Succession. That's what it's called. So this could be about inheritance coming to you or something that you're owed, something that you're supposed to receive that you haven't received all of it yet. There's some confusion about you receiving something that you're supposed to receive because somebody is saying something in court, like legally, to keep you out of something. It feels like a family thing where your family is trying to keep you out of getting some type of money or property or a house. Or this could even be somebody trying to keep you out of having custody of your kids. They're trying to keep you in the dark about a situation. And the betrayal, the Ten of Swords, or something that's really painful and hurtful. I feel like you didn't know about this or you were kept in the dark about this because your spirit team didn't want you to see what was being said or what was going on because they were going to handle this. I feel like whoever this is said stuff like this to betray you with the Page of Cups and the Fool card. It's like somebody was trying to call you like reckless or foolish or... It's definitely about your freedom, being able to be free to do what it is that you want to do. This is 10 Wands. Jeez. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Damn. Hangman's on the floor, so the sacrifice is over, bitch. The Hangman is on the floor. You already made the sacrifice. Nine of Cups and the King of Cups. Oh, shit. What's the Hangman with this Wheel of Fortune? Eight of Swords. Yeah, so it's like something is not being released or someone is not trying to let you be released from something or somebody wants to relinquish you of your access. Like if you want to be released, they don't want you to be released. If you want to remain in your position, they want to try to take you out of your position. Two of Wands and the Six of Swords. You may have been afraid that something wasn't changing because you didn't see any forward progress. But I feel like Hold on. My computer locked. It's like somebody wanted to keep you in the dark. when it comes to you being released or relinquished from some type of purgatory, or this could even be jail. Somebody's trying to get out of jail, or somebody's trying to avoid going to jail. You've been kept in the dark about some type of bad news or a loss that someone is taking. But I feel like you're going to find a creative way to get out of the situation. It's like your spirit team is telling you, yeah, ooh, look, everything is fine. Even though it hurts or something happened unexpectedly, there's definitely something here that happened unexpectedly. It kind of feels like in Outlander when Claire was about to go back to the future and the redcoats capture her on top of that hill after she didn't listen to Jamie. It kind of feels like you're so close, and then you almost touched something. You almost made it to like that point where you hit the button, on the wipeout challenge when they got to get to the top and like hit the button. You almost got there, and then somebody tried to snatch you back. But your spirit team is telling you, be tranquilo, baby. Everything is fine. Even though it feels bad, even though it's shocking, even though it's painful, whatever you're finding out, be at peace, because you've already prayed for this in advance. Four of Swords. You've already prayed for something in advance. Because there's no proof of you escaping this situation. There's like no, it feels like there's no solution in sight. It feels like there's no end to this situation, but it's coming to an end. And I think somebody is purposely trying to keep you in the dark so you don't know about it. What's the Two of Swords? What's the Two of Swords? One more card, please. Okay. Page of Wands and the Lovers. Yeah, a choice has been confirmed. And it has something to do with spirit. With this Lovers card, the angel on the card. Something is coming together, but there's no proof of it. You can't see it. Because I feel like what you see is that something is not changing. What you see is that there's no forward progress. What you see is like that everything is still the same and that nothing is changing, but there's something here that's being kept in the dark. Yeah, the World card and the Three of Swords, ending of a cycle. Or a message being sent. I feel like you don't see the confirmation of a cycle ending and someone's choices creating a problem. What the fuck? Leo energy, Capricorn energy, Gemini energy, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, possibly Aries. It feels like if this is not involving you, it's someone who you know. Like this could be a mother defending her position as the mother of her children and being free to like raise her children. Or like, okay, what's Pisces' part in this whole situation? Wow. Something was definitely not changing. But quickly, a burden is going to be released quickly. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, Death card. And it was flipping into the upright. So this change isn't complete yet. Yep, Seven of Swords. And the Emperor. I feel like you have a strategy or a plan to kind of debilitate someone here. Or you may have to change your strategy quickly. Plans changed. I feel like there's a power change or an authority change here. There could be a situation. There could be a situation that looks like it's not working out in your favor, but I'm telling you, I feel like it will in the long run. Even if you take a loss now, you're not going to be in that position of loss for very long. Like, it's temporary with the Ten of Swords being out here twice and like the Five of Cups. It feels like it's only going to be bad for as long as you think it's going to be bad. You're trying to hold on to everything that you have. I feel like you may have done something a little sneaky and it could be backfiring. However, whatever this is, there's also something else, like a contingency or something that's going to come into play. It's like this situation is propelling you towards some type of positive, like, growth or evolution. What part does the energy around Pisces play? What is the energy around Pisces? King of Wands kind of in reverse. Eight of Cups. One more card for the energy around Pisces and what role they played. The Ace of Cups was at the bottom. Seven of Cups. Queen of Wands and the Tower. Yeah, someone's trying to break down your confidence when it comes to a journey that you're on, or when it comes to something that you want to accomplish. There's a person here who's feeling very angry and like bitter because I feel like you have confidence or you're taking control. They're trying to confuse you on your path. What's the possible outcome of this situation for Pisces? Oh, I know that's right, bitch, period. High Priestess, you're going to be concealed. You're going to be hidden. Someone's not going to be able to find you. I also feel like the outcome is that your intuition is going to get even stronger. Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. If you have some type of spiritual business or spiritual practices that you incorporate into your everyday life, I feel like you are going to be able to see past the fear and anxiety that someone has been trying to put on you so that you can focus. The outcome is that you're going to be working and focusing on what you need to focus on, prioritizing your work, actually completing your work, staying on task, creating quality, like a quality of life or quality work. And eventually, yeah, there's positivity coming towards you that's removing the loss that you feel right now and ending a cycle of fear that you feel when it comes to criticism from people outside of you, criticism from your family, or like some type of attacking behavior from someone who's angry. What's this King of Wands reverse? Like you're breaking through this. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Yeah. So right now you're a little anxious about what this person is going to do, or you're anxious about like their behavior. Yeah, Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords. Definitely somebody trying to slow you down. Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Somebody could be trying to steal an opportunity from you or block you from an opportunity that they see you're about to get. This is just this person who's just committed to like trying to hold y'all back. What is this High Priestess for the possible outcome? The Moon. You're going to see what's being hidden. Hierophant and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like you're going to know why you're afraid to like put your work out there, or you're going to know why you haven't been recognized, or it's like something like that. Someone is pretending to be on your team, or someone is pretending to be good when they're evil. I feel like you're going to start to become comfortable in the chaos, but not in a way where you pacify it. It's in a way where you're able to overcome it. Yeah, Queen of Wands. See, that's what I'm saying. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and the Five of Wands. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like you find balance within the chaos. It's like when you're able to, I don't know if it, I feel like it was on a movie or a TV show. Like when people, there's a lot going on and they're able to like breathe and like slow down time and really focus on what they need to focus on to overcome some type of attack. Your balance, your inner peace, your inner confidence, your unwillingness to waver is really causing a conflict underneath the surface, behind the scenes that you feel intuitively. This could even just be people who you're talking to when it comes to like people who you address in professional situations. Like you could sense that people have like this fear of you or like this intimidation factor that they feel from you. And you know that they're trying to keep something in the dark. Like, because I feel like you're dealing with people who are self-serving or very self-motivated or extremely like egotistical and negative. Like their interests don't align with your interests, or their interests are not in the best interest of everybody involved. So as like the Empress energy, or as a person who looks out for the little guy, or somebody who's been the little guy, or is the like whatever you, the underdog, whatever you want to see yourself as, where you fight for what's right. Your interests don't align with this person's interests, and you feel it, you know it, and they feel you feeling it and knowing it, and therefore it intimidates them. And it's like, you're going to be able to find that Zen place to get past that and still like move forward and like act like, not necessarily like you don't see it, but the chameleon energy. It's like you're going to be able to have that focus to where you can morph into whoever you need to be to get whatever you need to get done. It's very strange. What else does Pisces need to know? Birthday, proposal, loneliness, health concern. Somebody may reach out about a birthday. I don't know if it's your birthday or someone else's birthday, but someone may be feeling lonely and reach out about some type of birthday proposal, something that they want to do on their birthday, something that they want to do for your birthday, or something that they want to do for someone else's birthday. There's a health concern, though. What else does Pisces need to know? Not for you. Somebody else has a health concern. New love. New home. Wow. And fitness. Dang. There's new things coming into your life. Something is working out in your favor. Soulmate. Wow. Material gain and new home. I know you telling the truth, bitch. Fuck lying. I know you telling the truth. So because you're telling the truth, there's going to be some type of material gain coming to you. There's a strong connection here between you and someone else. This is definitely romantic. This is definitely love. This is definitely a person who you're meant to be with, meant to be together with. I think I'm going to take this as the screenshot, the thumbnail. There's definitely a situation that's meant to work out in your favor because you're telling the truth and people know you're telling the truth. Because you know how I'd be like, I know you lying. You know what I mean? But I had to say it like that specifically. I know you telling the truth. Because somebody knows you're telling the truth. Somebody knows that somebody else or this group of people or this family or whoever these people are a motherfucking lie. So some type of money is coming to you, or material gain is coming to you, or something that you lost in the past is coming back to you. You could be working on your physical health as well with the Queen of Wands. Like you could be really like doing things behind the scenes to work on health concerns that you may have. Or like maybe you made some type of vow on your birthday to not be afraid to do something on your own or alone. And there's like literally a shift that's happening because of that. I definitely feel like someone may be trying to propose like fixing something that's too far gone, and you're more so looking towards the future. There's definitely a situation here where the promises that you have made to yourself, the commitments that you've made to yourself, the oaths that you've taken towards yourself or towards those that you love or towards the things that you believe in are working out in your favor, because there's an undoubted proof or an undoubted like declaration that you're telling the truth. So that like it definitely feels like court or something in court or something legal, or like definitely a situation where there's no denying, there can be no denial of what took place. Like, I don't know if this is a ruling being made, or there can be no denial of what has been done to you. Number one, what took place, who did it, and the results that came from it, and therefore no denial of the fact that you're telling the truth. Pisces. You're getting a lot of things in your life that have been delayed, but not deterred. I don't know. You're just getting a lot of things in your life that you've been waiting a long time for, that you feel like were delayed, but it actually is happening at the exact right moment. So you need to know that the outcome is that this like confidence that's within you, it's like an inner confidence with the moon and the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess. It's like ingrained within you. That's what is allowing you to see the future that you're going to have. So it's like, I kind of feel like you're trying to protect yourself in a situation where you're being targeted, and like you look bad, but the truth is gonna come out, because someone's motivations as to why they're trying to make you look bad is gonna be exposed. That's what I feel. Okay. Like there's something here where it's like you're going to see why the money's been funny, or you're going to see why your relationships have been off, or you're going to see why something has been taking so long or dragging out for so long. You're going to see exactly why, but I feel like you're not the only one. I feel like other people are seeing why too. What's the advice? Royalty. You are royalty, and you deserve to be treated as such. Guidance. You're being guided towards what you deserve by spirit. So yeah, relax. Because remember, I saw that 10 of swords, everything is fine, and the 6 of swords, and I told y'all the 4 of swords. I can't remember what it was for, but I feel like it was this hangman and this 8 of swords. Even if you don't see what I'm saying happening, the point is that you have to keep doing what you've been called to do. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. The point is that you have to keep working on what you've been called to work on. You have to keep speaking and writing and creating and moving in a way where you're staying on task and you're staying focused on what it is that you want to focus on, turning your back on all of the distractions of this situation, because it's literally something that your spirit team has in hand. Like they've got it, they're going to handle it, they're handling it. And everything that you're doing through your intuition and through your motivations that you get, like, you know, these ideas, these God-given ideas, using your God-given talents, all of those things that you're doing is literally the proof that someone needs, who's in an authority position, to like see the truth. So that's why spirit doesn't want you to get too deep into fighting for this or like defending yourself, because that's going to take time away from what you need to create in order to clear your name. Because I feel like that's definitely what's going on. It's like your name is being cleared from some type of list or surveillance or something crazy. Your name is being cleared in a situation where you didn't even know that your name or your reputation was on the line. And it's because of whatever it is that you're being guided to do. So Stay focused, bitch. That's what I got for you, Pisces. Book your readings in the description box below. Anything you need to know is in the Linktree link. Y'all be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. And I will see you next time, Pisces. Remember, this is our circle, booze. Ciao. Bye.